looking at focusing in on Roscommon here, though. I mean, just looking at some statistics behind them, like they've the second best defense this year, the fourth best attack in total statistically across the entirety of the National League. The only team unbeaten going into the league finals this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, could Roscommon be going under the radar? Like, as I said to you before, when you look at the draw of the Connacht Championship, Mayo play Galway on the other side, Roscommon are on the other side. So Roscommon will be in the final and will play either Mayo or Galway. And even if they were to lose that, they're just one win away then from an All-Ireland quarter-final. And like that gap between a lot of the teams as well, like I feel like I feel like we're going to have very competitive quarterfinals this year as opposed to previous years. So like, could Roscommon be going under the radar? Could they cause a shock or two this year, do you think?
Yeah, like I think something has to kind of give with this Roscommon team. Like we see the Daly brothers, like it seems to just be like a team of brothers that are sensationally good footballers. So it nearly is. It's got to that stage. Something has to give with them. Like I know they've kind of tried coaches. I know we keep referencing Poacher, and obviously he brought into defensive football last year. It didn't work because they're such a good attacking team of players. So yeah, you're dead right. They could be coming under the radar. It'd be about time. You know, a Connacht title, is that in the remit? It absolutely is, because I know a lot of people's convinced by Mayo at the minute. I am not really convinced by them. I hear Killian O'Connor actually might be back. He could be in the squad for Sunday, so that could be interesting. We'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But look, I think they could even give Mayo right, because I'm still not really convinced by Mayo. I know people said Mayo had a decent league campaign. I think they were shady enough in a couple of them games, so I'm not overly convinced by them so far this year. And obviously we'll see them against Galway this Sunday, Roscommon. So Roscommon, they've, like, Jesus Christ, our Cavan's bogey team. They've always got over the line against us in big important games. You can't even never remember last time we bet them in a relevant game. So look, it'll be good. You probably need a strong Roscommon, because Christ, the players that have the talent pool they have, like, they shouldn't be restricted. They should be playing their best players. I know they've had a couple of retirements, Johnny McDermott and a couple of players, Cathal Craig has left the panel, but they still have such strength and depth. So look, I really think if they were to get over, like I keep saying it, though, Sunday will be such a tight game. But Christ, aren't they are blessed with such good players.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's the thing with Roscommon as well. Like, they just have so much different options as well, whether it be a Conor Cox, Donny Smith, Enda Smith, and even Keane McKeown and Cathal Hennihan, who've come into the team as well this year. Like, feels like with Roscommon, like, they're just kind of slow, like, because of their under 20. I know they didn't win the All-Ireland last year, but you're seeing them kind of just slowly introduce new players. And even when, one or two players might retire, or, a couple of players might be getting older or whatever, like, they're just bringing through other players. So they seem to have just a really well balanced team, like, all across the pitch. And as we were saying before, they do seem to have a lot more balance now between being overly defensive and attacking. And look, it'd be very tough, like Sir Klopp was saying there. It would be a major disappointment if Rossies don't make a quarter final. I mean, a lot depends obviously on the draw, doesn't it? Because they could get, let's say Toronto come through Ulster and end up playing a Roscommon. I mean, that would be tough. So it's a hard one to look at it for Roscommon, but looking at the fact that Galway, whilst they do have the best attack in the country, they have had a couple of defensive issues. You've said it there about Mayo, maybe a little bit of inconsistency there. So that, if there was a shock in a province, this might be it.
Well, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The chance is there to exploit it. We will see the test on Sunday. Can they get over the line against a good Galway team? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if Galway do win on Sunday, it'll propel them. Like, it'll give them confidence. It'll see exactly where they're at. It'll obviously depend what kind of team Joycey goes with on Sunday as well. If he goes with a strong team, Roscommon get over the line. We'll see where Roscommon are at. So it's going to be such an intriguing game. Matchups, lineups, the ins and outs of all that. So no, it will be a really good test to see where they're at. Their championship credentials, probably, for want of a better phrase. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what teams they go with. And Joycey, he'll be mad to win a national trophy in Croke Park as well. Like, to get for him to get over the line as a manager, he's done it numerous times as a player. One of the best players of all time. So Sunday is going to be absolutely mouth watering, Aaron, and I'd say you're looking forward to getting rid of COVID for it.
Oh, absolutely. Be first in line going through the ticket barriers there. But
will you be first lining up for a burger and chips and a pint? And
not in Croke Park, no, not a burger and chips anyway. A pint maybe, yeah, but Jesus, eating in Croke Park now, that's a bit joke. Wouldn't be me now. Wouldn't be me.
You see, the Cavan fans are going to have to bring up the sandwiches and the bloody peeled oranges from the pockets.
Oh, stop. I mean, maybe a banana at half time or something like that, as Micheál Murtha once said in that Gaelic Games game.
Oh yeah, do you remember that actually? Yeah, that was never probably got the chance to play that game actually. Yeah, try to get the PS2 back, but yeah, no, I tell you what, the prices in Croke Park, that's definitely a podcast worth itself. But no, it's going to be such a good game, and we're really looking forward to it. Again, probably all out attack as well. I'm not saying put that in his pocket jokes. Very good. Yeah, I know. Hello, my name is James. We're looking forward to it. In fairness, we've all the COVID saved up now at this stage, the COVID payment, James. So it's going to be all hands on deck.
Yeah, they'll be letting loose. I'll tell you what, I'll be staying away from Dublin City on Saturday night because, geez, it'll be chaos there. Cavan and Tipperary coming up, Louth and Limerick. Woo. So that's an interesting bunch of.
Well, I tell you what, with the price of beer in Dublin, there'll not be too many lads out. Once a Cavan man hears the price of pint in Dublin, they'll be getting the bus home, Aaron. You'll see the queues of bus hours.
100%. Looking at Galway, then, I mean, as we were saying before, best attack in the country this year. It's an interesting one with Galway. Like, there's some people who are saying like they could be, a side maybe that could be dark horses or maybe go on a bit of a run, maybe come through Connacht. And on the flip side of that, like myself, I'd look at them defensively as well. And when they do have a couple of injuries, when they don't have Comer, when they don't have Walsh, I just don't think they're the same team. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I tell you what, if anyone's seen my Twitter page and the thing Kevin McGarry said about the Galway footballers, I don't know if you see it, Aaron. It's just top box office stuff. I don't know if it'd be too repeatable now because I wouldn't like that particular cohort after me. But look, Galway, a funny team. And I know a lot of people can reference the fact of that form before the 2020 COVID lockdown. They're absolutely flying. I think they've written that wrong. They're a very, very good league campaign. As it keeps saying, build momentum, build confidence in themselves. It's just about keeping that man-child, Damien Comer, fit. Mr. Walsh and his blonde highlights, they need to keep him fit. Christ, he's an absolute baller. Left foot, right foot. Aaron, I would not like to be marking him with a night out in Coppers, after night out in Coppers on a Sunday morning. I tell you that much. Don't know about you. But no, he's an absolutely quality player. And then you've obviously Conroy as well. So Galway, we probably need a strong Galway because you look back through the years, and I was talking to Finney and Hanny there, like Galway have always had these absolutely wonderful forwards, like the likes of Park Joyces and Michael Meehan's and the Meehan brother, like a class act. So I think we probably need a strong Galway. Will we see a win this Sunday? It's hard to know, but yeah, it'll be very interesting to see where they're at because there is a lot of talk about Galway always where they're at. Park Joyce, Division 1 contenders, Connacht contenders, and I think it's probably a bit early to say like all Ireland contenders because I think Galway probably have a bit of work to do still to get to that level. Yeah, again, it's going to be such an intriguing game on Sunday. Christ, it'd definitely be worth sticking around for.
Thank you very much for watching this clip of the very most recent podcast uploaded on the channel. If you do enjoy this content, please leave a like and subscribe so you're notified every time I do drop a new upload. And it does very much help the channel grow and help the channel reach more people. So I very much would appreciate if you could leave a like and subscribe and let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the video. You can also follow the page on Instagram, and you can also follow on Facebook, Twitter, Spotify. You can follow on all social media platforms as well. So if you're not already followed over there, go over there and give the page a follow to help the channel grow as well. So I do very much appreciate anyone tuning in, and I'll see you all later.